Greetings, lovely people of Ghana and beyond. This is your celebrity teacher one. Today, hey, there is incidents going on every day, and its color. Every day and a different color, a different style. This issue about this former minister. Sanitation and then water resources minister. You wake up the next day, it has turned to this. The next day, this thing has happened. One person, different colors. Hey, why? There's another issue that has cropped up about the same issue. Another version of it. This one, do you know where it happened? America. A lady has reported this woman to FBI, IRS, and other US government agencies to go through this matter, to delve into this matter, and relating it to money laundering. It's a problem. It's a problem for this woman, Miss Dapaah, Cecilia Dapaah. It's a problem. It says, Ghanaian in US reports Cecilia Dapaah to FBI, IRS, other agencies over missing $1 million. $1 million. So the woe of a former minister of sanitation and water resources in the unending issue of money stolen from her residence seems to be worsening day by day, every day and its color. The latest of her troubles is a report filed with several U.S. government institutions calling for an investigation on suspected grounds of money laundering. The complaint is in specific reference of the amount of $1 million, which was part of the total amount of the monies allegedly stolen from her private residence by domestic workers. According to Grace Lucky, who has filed the petition, she was motivated by her lack of faith in the Ghanaian government and institution to ensure thorough investigation into the matter. She doesn't believe the Ghana government and other agencies. It doesn't believe. So Grace Lucky has filed a complaint to U.S. government to delve into the matter. Well, this one, the name of the currency, dollars. That is why, because in Ghana here we don't spend dollars. So since dollar is involved, she has reported that they should delve into the issue. According to Grace Lucky, who filed the petition, she was motivated by lack of, like I said, he doesn't believe Ghana agencies, Ghana institutions, be the FBI, the special prosecutor, whatever, what have you, our court, and she doesn't have trust in those institutions. So look at where she has sent the issue to. Not just the FBI alone. No. I've written, this is what she's saying, I've written to the FBI, the Federal Reserve, Treasury Department, the DEA, and just about every U.S. government institution interested in this issue of money laundering. And the main reason is that I don't have any confidence that another will use ways and means to ensure the woman gets away with the issue. So that is what Grace is saying, So not FVA alone. Look at the number of institutions she is mentioning. Whatever it takes, Nana will make sure the woman walks away. We have seen some before, even under the NDC government. This is from Grace. I will make sure that if she has any property in the US, she's investigated by the IRS and made to pay taxes. We all pay taxes here in America, and even when we need money or when we send money back to Ghana to invest, we are required by law to file taxes to the American government. We are supposed to file taxes after declaring profits. I don't know if Cecilia Dapaah has paid the required taxes on the dollars that was stolen by the workers. This is what she's saying. But everyone is supposed to pay taxes on their dollars. Even if she won a lottery, she stated during an interview on GHP page in a Facebook Live. The controversy around Miss Dapaah followed a recent report in which some domestic workers of then minister, because she's no more, she has resigned, so then minister, are reported to be facing charges for allegedly stealing a sum of $1 million US, 300,000 euros, and 300,000 Ghana cedis. For us, we know of that of the 1 million and then the 300,000 euros. But there are more to it. Today, you hear lots. The former minister and her husband are also said they have suffered material losses, including 95,000 worth of clothes. 95,000 worth of clothes. Wow. $35,000 handbags, 1,400 assorted perfumes, 95,000 assorted jewelries, and 95,000 worth of assorted kente. $95,000. These are monies. They use money to buy all these. A huge sum of money. Amidst heavy public criticism, corruption and money laundering concern against the presence of some such amounts in the ex-minister home, host of Good Evening Ghana on Metro TV, that's Paul Adom Ochre, has sought to justify the source of the monies. The journalist, during an episode of his show, explained that some $85,000 or $800,000 out of the stolen $1 million belonged to a late brother of the former minister, Nana Akwesi Isan II. However, according to Grace Lucky, who is a resident of Bantama in Kumasi, where Madame Dapaah and her family are originally from, it is unconvincing that the late brother of the former minister had such money. Why is she saying that? Let's listen. All I am saying is that the money Paul Adom is saying belongs to the deceased brother of Cecilia Dapaah, which specifically is Nana Kweku Nentwi, who was a shoemaker. Although I am not in his pocket to be able to determine his net worth. What I know is that I met him at, so listen to why she's saying that. I met him at Santase Runabout, where he was broke, had run out of fuel and had to buy fuel to fill his car. That incident is quite recent, not more than 2 years ago. So Lucky is telling us that she bought fuel for somebody who is having such an amount of money, $800,000. So if he had $800,000 which he had given to his sister to keep, I would think of him as a very useless. He is my friend, so I feel pain that he is being dragged into all of this, especially because of he is even no more, she said. So if only for God is no more, so you can say anything to justify yourself. That is what Grace Loki is saying. Cecilia Dapaah, amidst the recent controversy, resigned from her position, explaining that she does not want the issue to be distraction to the government. Yes, so she has honorably resigned. The office of the special prosecutor, which has received various petitions against her, has arrested her in corruption and corruption-related investigations and granted her bail following a search at her residence. Meanwhile, the wife of the former minister's late brother, Aaron Kensa, has revealed that she had no idea of her husband having such an amount of money prior to his death. You see the controversy? She has, however, instructed her lawyers to commence legal process towards retrieving the amount as part of her share in her late husband's assets. So this is what has happened on today. A new one, fresh from the oven. So this is it. Grace Loki has reported the case to FBI, IRS, and other government agencies in the US of A. Why? Because it doesn't trust African leaders and other agencies in Africa and Ghana, to be precise. So, what is your take? Leave your comments under the comment section. Do you agree with Grace Loki or you don't agree? I'm expecting your comments. Until then, what did I say? I say goodbye for now.